Hey guys, welcome back to Coaster Jack. We took a bit of a road trip. We drove about 13 hours from our home park here to King's Dominion in Virginia. It's our first time here at this park, so we're going to check it out and give you guys our review of all the rides and a general overview of the whole park.
Hope you like this video, and let's get started.
Let's get started. Give us a like and a subscribe, and let's have some fun.
Let's go! Rolling through the gate, sun on my face. Hear the whole crew shout, we came to this place. Feet on the pavement, smiles all around. Hands in the air now, feel that sound. We came to play, we came to stay. One more shout, then let it out. We love King's Dominion, we love King's Dominion, we love King's Dominion. Let's go! We love King's Dominion, we love King's Dominion, we love King's Dominion. Let's go!
Well, seeing as this is the sister park to Kings Island, it is already beautiful. Just walking in, looking at that fountain that's about to greet us, the Eiffel Tower in the background. This park is beautiful. All right, let's check in. This is our first time here at this park, right?
Yeah!
Yes, it is. So we're gonna show you around the park. We're gonna ride the rides and give you our little review of all the rides
Yeah!
and give you guys a little overview of the whole park. And we're gonna have a lot of fun. So give us a like and a subscribe,
And hit that notification bell.
and let's go. Wow, right off the bat, this is an amazing fountain. Just the amount of water being thrown in the air is awesome. All right, well, we don't really know which way to go, so we're just gonna go towards this jungle expedition and see what they have in there. Well, this is pretty neat. I'm getting some Indiana Jones vibes here. Jungle Expedition. They've got a roller coaster over there. We should check it out. I found a roller coaster.
Yay!
All right, this looks like it's Reptera, because I just saw the wing coaster go by. So let's go ride Reptera. All right, here we are at Reptera. Our first time on this wing coaster. Are you excited?
Yeah! This is gonna be awesome!
All right, let's do it. I guess to access the fast lane entrance, you gotta walk in through the gift shop. Aha! And there's the little fast lane entrance.
I know exactly where to go.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to ride Reptera. I think it's a launching wing coaster, kind of like the one they have at Holiday World. Remember that?
Because we saw it right in a part of the video. We saw it launching right before we did this.
Yeah. Yeah, Thunderbird at Holiday World was a launching wing coaster too. So this is going to be kind of like that. Are you excited to ride Reptera?
Definitely!
Welcome explorers to Reptera. Unsecured items, including cell phones and
Welcome to
shoes,
Reptera.
Loose articles must be left in a cargo pocket.
Woohoo! And this ride has some really amazing theming all throughout the queue.
And here you guys are out of here. So great. Hold on tight and enjoy your ride.
All right, Coaster Boy, how was Reptera?
Very great.
Very great. Okay. Hey, what do you think is better, this one or Thunderbird at Holiday World?
This one.
Okay. I kind of like Thunderbird a little bit better because it was a little taller and it went through the woods and the barn a little bit. But this one wasn't bad either. It was pretty great. So this is Reptilian. This is like one of the bobsled style coasters that kind of slides through.
Dock Explorers, we hope you enjoy your journey on Reptilian.
You can't push. I'll make the look and have a favorite. I'll under your underneath make cook over carefully into the seats directly in front of you. If you have any loose articles such as headphones,
All right, we're gonna get on.
place inside an open loose article bin, a cargo pocket, or leave them.
Wow, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was amazing. Mind-blowing. It had no track.
Yeah, it was cool. It was very smooth. So yeah, this is kind of like a toboggan slide, kind of like Rolling Thunder used to be at Great America. If anybody remembers Rolling Thunder, that's kind of like what this is like, except it's a lot smoother. It doesn't rattle you around as much. I remember Rolling Thunder would bang you around. But this was a fun ride. Okay, we are gonna ride King's Dominion's version of the Joker, which they call Tumbili. Am I saying that right? Tumbili, Temple of the Monkey. All right, let's go. Let's go on Tumbili. All right, so we just got off of Tumbili. All right, so after Tumbili, we're gonna go ahead and ride the Reptile again. All right, let's go on Reptilian. One cool thing about Reptilian is your car is actually two pieces that hinge and pivot as it goes through the tracks. So it really is a weird feeling to feel your car move and pivot as you're going through the track. All right, and that was Reptilian. Well, here at King's Dominion, it's still called Backlot Stunt Coaster. And we'll see if it's any different from Kings Island's version.
All boarding riders, simply move carefully into the rows in front of you. Once you place your feet under the footpath, pull your left right down, and off your door will be with you shortly. Go on.
Alright, yeah, so the Backlot Stunt Coaster was identical in every way to the one at Kings Island. Even the little helicopter scene at the end was totally non-functional.
And there was no music.
Yeah, no music, nothing. This is a really beautiful park, by the way. It just really blends in with the nature of the area. And I think I see a lake over here. Oh yeah, there's some water over here. And that's got to be part of Soak City over there at the other side of the lake. Pretty cool. Every corner that we turn, there's something more beautiful to look at. Really cool.
I give this park a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, being a sister park to Kings Island, it's no surprise that this is a really well done park.
Well, all right now, let's make some room. Ribbit. Mushroom, that is. Here we go. Hello, hello, hello. He likes to tinkle on an old piano. He likes to play it in a subtle manner. He knows he'll always be the top banana with a handful of keys. Here we go!
Have you guys ever seen a splash parade? Holy cow!
We're coming to town. We're gonna get you wet. We're gonna
Pull the stroller, go get it.
Turn up the stop, let the water rush out. You can dry off in a flash. You can bet we're gonna get you wet. So come on, everybody, let's splash.
Holy cow!
Ready to get splashed, 'cause Blaster is on its way. I invented this gust to cool you down from the heat of the sun. When this splash comes and we're coming on through, you're gonna be amazed at the things you can.
Have you guys ever seen a splash parade? Holy cow! All right, well, Kings Island has the Racer and Kings Dominion has Racer 75. So let's see how they stack up against each other. Well, they're only running one side of the Racer 75 today, so we're not gonna get to race.
Both trains are blue.
Yeah, that's another weird thing. Both sides are blue. There's a red train back there. All right, we are here at Twisted Timbers.
Because the other ride that we're gonna ride shut down.
Yeah, we were about to get on Racer 75 as it shut down. Well, this is very similar to Steel Vengeance, how they have metal detectors and lockers for you. Looks like it's pretty much the same system at Cedar Point here. Just gotta get myself a locker. All right, door 75 has been opened. And we have a nice locker to put my stuff in. We just got off of Twisted Timbers. What'd you think?
It was awesome. I loved it. I think it's better than Mr. Timbers.
You think it's better than Mystic Timbers? Awesome. Yeah, it might be. It was pretty great. It was very smooth. I love the inversions. I love the inversion in the first drop right there. That is a lot of fun. All right, now we're gonna ride their little wild mouse ride. Apple Zapple. All right, we're riding the Apple Zapple. All right, we are gonna go to the top of that Eiffel Tower and look around the whole park and see what it looks like from way up there.
Yeah.
All right, we are about to go on the Eiffel Tower. All right, we're gonna go up the elevator of King's Dominion's Eiffel Tower.
And there's only 3 people in it.
Yeah.
Actually 4, including my dad.
Running, jumping, stomping, shouting, or horseplay of any kind. No eating, drinking, smoking, or vaping. It is also against Virginia state law to spit, drop, or throw any object from the top of this tower. If you are caught doing so, you'll be escorted from the park without a refund. Please also refrain from sticking any phones, cameras, or other personal belongings through the railing. Keep everything on the inside of the grating. When we get up to the top, guys, I'm going to have you all exit out of this elevator door to my right. You guys can spend up there as much time up on the platform as you like. When you want to come on back down, please, there's a yellow line outside this elevator door. Just wait there and I'll be up shortly to get y'all. All right, everybody, enjoy the view. Thank you. No problem. Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
There's only a few people up here.
Yeah, so now we're on the top of the tower. And holy cow, what a view. There's Dominator. There's Planet Snoopy. There's Pantarian all the way back there. There's Raptera and Reptilian. That orange track right there, that's Reptilian. And right there we've got Racer 75. There's the front entrance in the parking lot. And there's the fountain from the top of the tower. Pretty cool. We got ourselves a Cinnabon. Oh yeah. All right, this is King's Dominion's version of Flight of Fear.
Goodbye.
And here is the Old Dominion Inn VIP lounge. Let's check it out. Hey, this is a really nice VIP lounge.
And they have an upstairs.
Yeah, there's an upstairs. We're gonna go check it out. All right, this is nice. We got a bunch of little cozy little areas here for people to watch TV on. There's a fun little outdoor area here. All right, there's a second level here where they have more little areas for you to just relax.
Also a balcony.
And if you'd like, you can come out here on the balcony. Holy cow. Okay, so we're gonna check this ride out. This is called Flying Ace.
Nobody else here.
You're gonna go right here to see one, okay?
Okay.
All right, I've literally never seen this ride before and I have no idea what it does. Let's check it out.
There's a seat and there's a control.
Huh.
Oh, it's control.
Oh, cool. Okay, check it. Show me how that works. Yeah, so you got flaps on there. Oh, wow. This is gonna be fun. All right, let's go for a ride on this thing.
Climb aboard, we're ready to fly higher and higher into the sky. Spread your wings, don't be shy. Soaring like an ace, way up high. Flying ace, up we go. Flaps in, flaps out, watch us soar. Round and round above the trees. Flying ace, ride the breeze.
Well, that was a fun ride. What'd you think?
I've never seen a ride like this.
Yeah, that was unique.
Yeah.
Something different. It was a little higher than I was expecting it to be too. It really does get up there. All right, so we were gonna take a ride on the Dominator, but unfortunately it looks like they have a car full of people stuck on the brake run. I sure hope they get them down soon. We'll check back later to see if this ride's open. So it looks like they are sending people up that spiral staircase to assist those people off. Okay, so it looks like they have a little piece of a platform that they set there for the guests to step across. Okay, they just raised their restraints. Okay, the restraints just went up. And they're getting off the ride. Couple of kids. They're getting off the ride. Now they gotta go down the spiral staircase. Wow. So yeah, they are gonna unload that whole train. Unfortunately, they're all gonna have to walk down. That means I can't ride this anytime soon. Oh wow! And they have a Boo Blasters here.
Can you ride it?
Sure. Yeah, they have a Boo Blasters ride. We've never been to this Boo Blaster before, huh?
Yeah, and we're gonna ride it.
And Kings Island doesn't even have a Boo Blaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have that Phantom Theater, which is really great.
Yeah, they got rid of the other one.
Yeah, so there's no Boo Blaster at Kings Island. So we're gonna check out Kings Dominion's Boo Blaster ride.
This looks cool, so good.
Wow. I like the queue line.
Creepy.
This is definitely different than what we had at Boo Blasters. Okay, it looks like we're shooting blue dots.
Come on in, dude. Not grab blasters yet. No, you're not. Take a piece of this way. Thank you.
Hey, well, we just got off of Kings Dominion's version of the Boo Blasters ride.
Better.
It was way better than the Kings Island version of Boo Blasters when it was still there. It was actually a lot of fun. The guns actually worked. So before we get to Soak City, we want to hit the two water rides at the park. The log ride and the big round raft ride. All right, we found the back of the park where the two water rides are. Whitewater Canyon and the log ride. Okay, I think I saw the log ride right over here. And just like at Great America, our home park, they've got the same kind of nozzles where you can pay to spray. And that is the fun little log ride that they have at Kings Dominion. We're going to check it out. All right. This is the Whitewater Canyon ride at Kings Dominion.
Welcome back.
I think we're gonna get wet on this ride. And then we're gonna come out of that shed completely soaked. All right, we're getting on that raft ride. Well, we just did Whitewater Canyon. It was a really nice, fun ride. We didn't get too wet.
We didn't get sprayed because we were very close to the other boat. He had to wait for the sprayer to load up.
That's right. The guy that had the big water spray sprayed the boat in front of us, and then he didn't have any juice left to spray us with. So we got lucky. All right, the log ride is called Shenandoah Lumber Company. All right, you ready to go on the log ride?
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're definitely gonna get soaked on this one.
I think we are gonna get soaked on this one. All right, these logs look exactly the same as the loggers run at Great America. All right, we just got off of the log ride.
We didn't get too wet.
No, it was just the right amount of wet. We didn't get too wet.
We are gonna go to the water park. We made a whole separate video. Make sure to go check that
We're trying to figure out how to get to the water park. Oh my. And I see some water slides back there, so I think we must be close. But first we gotta get an icy. And they've got a giant Ferris wheel called Americana. All right, get in there. We're going on Americana. We're going on Americana. We're on the top.
Papa.
All right, we're taking a ride on the Ferris wheel.
We're almost done.
It's called Americana. All right, Coaster Boy wants to ride Windseeker.
With your head and shoulders strictly prohibits throwing, dropping, or spinning from the ride while in motion. Carefully take your seat as the swings may move while entering or exiting the ride.
Good luck, have fun.
Okay.
Difficulty with your left mark or seatbelt should notify right on.
Have a great day.
Hey girls, you guys are up, and out of here. So straight hold on to the
Yeah, there's no way I'm doing that. No way. How was the Windseeker?
Speechless.
Speechless? Were you able to see the whole park from up there?
Yeah.
Wow, awesome. All right, we are getting ready to go on Grizzly.
I like the forest.
Yeah, this is really nice going through the woods. All right, we're gonna ride the Grizzly. Welcome to the Grizzly. Orange and black. This coaster rides on a single track. Ride the Grizzly.
Gonna eat you up.
It's gonna eat you up.
Gonna mold you to death.
Gonna rock you through the woods and bring you right back on the Grizzly.
I'm the Grizzly.
My onboarding riders, step quickly and carefully to the seat that you place your reservables at the center across you. This includes your hashtags.
All right, we're getting on the Grizzly.
Items including cell phones are not permitted. They must be secured in the coat pocket. You guys are out here, so sit up straight, hold on tight. There's a grizzly bear up there, so don't let it bite. Bye-bye.
All right, we just got off a Grizzly. Hey, Coaster Boy, how was Grizzly?
Awesome.
Huh?
Awesome. Amazing.
Yeah?
Wonderful.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really smooth. You like it better than Viper?
No, definitely not better than Viper.
Not better than Viper. Okay. Still fun though. We might have to give it a shot in the dark. This would be a great night ride.
Yeah.
So we'll come back later tonight and ride it in the dark. All right, now we're going to check out one of their shows in the King's Dominion Theater. Have no idea what kind of show we have in here. Whoa. All right, get in there.
Okay, from mine. Don't stop the car of the truck. Don't bump.
Whoa! Oh, this car's got some pep to it. Holy cow! This is pretty fun. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wow, we're cruising. It was a fun little car ride. Whoa. Coaster Boy found his favorite gift shop. A sloth?
Yeah. Wait, I already have.
Holy cow. A porcupine?
Yeah.
You can only pick one thing. Wow, they have everything. They have monkeys and tigers and sloths and giraffes and porcupines and snakes and snails and what do you want? You want that snake? Does it say King's Dominion on it? Okay, we had to get our King's Dominion souvenir. And we got this snake. You show them the name on the snake. King's Dominion. So yeah, we've got our souvenir. Oh my goodness. We're going on a night ride on Reptera. It's got a whole different vibe to it now. Whew. This is gonna be great. And we even saw some fireworks. This place definitely has a lot of similarities with its sister park, Kings Island. Also has its own unique personality and its own set of rides. It does share some of the same rides as Kings Island, like Flight of Fear and the Backlot Stunt Coaster. And the racer is very much like Racer 75. But each park is unique and has its own character. Just look at these fountains. I don't know if you guys can understand how big these. Now that's a fountain. Haha. These are putting some water up in the air. Now that's a fountain. At the end of the day, King's Dominion is a very beautiful park with a solid coaster lineup. We had a great time. Well, we actually have like 5 more minutes, so our final ride is actually going to be the Reptilian.
Reptilian in the dark.
Yeah, and it is pretty dark out now, so thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe and hit that notification bell.
We're a teeny tiny little channel, and every little like really helps, guys. All right, we're getting on the front row of Reptilian. Our final night ride of the day. Thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe.
And at the end of the night, we had a great room waiting for us at the Drury Inn, right?
Yes, sir. And I'm tuckered out. Like and subscribe.